What's going on, guys? Linus here. Maybe you heard, maybe you haven't heard, but there is a new DLC for Civilization 6 that is out today. First of all, huge thanks to 2K Netherlands for providing me with the code. Really appreciate it. And look at this menu, though. Look how beautiful. Everything's different now. Now, I'm not going to waste any time, alright? I want to jump into a game here. So the new civs are Wilhelmina of the Netherlands, Tamar of Georgia, this person of Korea, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, Robert de Bruce for Scotland, Poundmaker for the Cree, we got Lautaro for the Mapuche, I don't know how to pronounce that either, Australia, now green, now that's what I call spicy, Genghis Khan for Mongolia, and Chandragupta for India. It's just the second leader for India instead of Gandhi, so you can actually switch those up now, which is pretty cool. Obviously, though, I have to start as the Netherlands. I don't really have a choice. I have to do it. I'm a patriot. What can I say? I gotta do it. So, her trait routes provide +1 loyalty per turn for the starting city. Trait routes to foreign cities or from foreign cities provide +1 culture to you. Major adjacency bonus for campuses, theater squares, and industrial zones if next to a river. Culture bomb adjacent tiles when completing a harbor. Obviously, you know, we're all about them rivers. This literally just says big rivers, okay? Just, you know, I don't know why they decided to put it in Dutch. Might as well just call it big rivers so people understand, but who am I? We have polars, obviously. Unique improvement for the Netherlands, +1 food, +1 production. +1 more food if adjacent to another polar, additional production gold and food as you advance through the civics and technology tree must be placed on a coast or lake tile adjacent to 3 or more flatland tiles. And it will increase the movement cost of the tile to 3. But however, you can move there, which is pretty sick. So you can basically get rid of all the coast that you don't like, all your lakes, just fill them up, just polder them up, there we go. Then we have the Zeven Provinciën. Netherlands unique Renaissance era unit +7 combat strength with attacking defensible districts. So that's a boat, obviously. Anyway, we're gonna play on King. I don't want to go Emperor immediately. Let's have our first game be nice and easy and get used to all the different things that are here. And we'll be playing. Actually, we have true start location in Europe. I have been a little bit screwed over by true start location, so I'm just gonna go with a nice Earth map. Or should I go... I'm considering just going something like continents or... Pangea is not exactly what I like. I guess I'll go continents, actually. And we'll play on just a standard map. Alright. The other leaders, let's actually activate a few that we haven't seen yet. So Chandragupta will be in there. I would like, let's see, Latara in there. Let's get, where are you? Poundmaker in there. Definitely want to see Scotland in there. There we go, Robert de Bruce. I would like to see Tamar in there. And... who else? Shaka. Actually, Shaka's new as well. I forgot to mention him. But yeah, he's new. And let's get Seungdeok in there for Korea. Butchered that name. Yay. Alright, let's save that. Actually, no, I don't have to save that. Alright, so that is going to be our setup. Now, let's jump into the game and see what we are faced with. Let's hope we get a good start for the Netherlands. Welcome to Civilization 6 Rise and Fall. This guy will introduce you to new features in this expansion. Additional information can be found in the Civilopedia and Advisor. Earn historic moments by accomplishing great feats in the game. Each moment gives you points towards your era score and can be reviewed in your timeline. Era score indicates how well your civilization is doing in the current era. Track how your era score is progressing to avoid a Dark Age or earn a Golden Age for your next game era. If you feel the blue meter, you will avoid a Dark Age. If you feel the gold meter, you'll earn a Golden Age. Golden and Dark Ages give you bonuses and can affect the loyalty of your city's citizens. Alright. Loyalty is a measure of how committed your city citizens are to your civilization. If loyalty ever reaches 0, the city will rebel and become a free city. Open the claims by militaries or loyalty pressure. Governors can stabilize the city's loyalty. They have unique abilities that unlock through titles. These give special advantages in the city where the governor is assigned. Alright. Alliances are now specialized, and each type provides a distinct advantage. Over time, you can enhance an alliance to provide even more powerful advantages. Civilizations can band together and declare an emergency when critical events happen in the game, such as a nuclear strike. The emergency is declared by other civilizations against the offending player. There are rewards for whichever side is victorious in an emergency. The city banner has been updated, okay. Warrior civilization, okay, you can always review the information. Alright, that was a lot of stuff to go over. Obviously, the interface is now a bit different. We now have a governor screen. We don't have any governors yet, though, but we will get those later, who all provide very different bonuses. So we're going to have to make a lot of choices, which I love. History timeline. We haven't had any historic moments, and apparently to avoid a dark age, we need to get at least 12 era score. If we can get 24, then that's even better. Alright, so this will be our start. Looks like we don't have much of a choice. It's honestly not too bad, because we have access to wheat, we have some incense, we have stone, gems, or diamonds now, I guess, over there, horses, and obviously a river. So I'm going to settle. The city of Amsterdam. Who can forget the beautiful Dutch mountains right next to Amsterdam? I actually kind of did. Alright, let's make a scout, see where we're at, and let's check this out. I think I see another river there. Oh, that's even better. There's coast. And we found a little hut. Okay. Well, for our first piece of research, pottery, animal husbandry, or mining. Honestly, I'm considering just going with mining so we can chop down the woods here. Because obviously next to the river, we're going to want farms. So that could be an idea. At the same time, pottery would be good. Just so we can acquire this wheat, and then if we get wheat, you know, that'll boost irrigation, which is good. Because we're going to want that boosted for the incense, so that works out quite well as well. Alright, original capital belongs to the Netherlands, full loyalty. So you can actually see loyalty, 100 out of 100. It is rising every turn, so you also need to keep your people happy now, or loyalty will drop. Which is honestly a mechanic that I think I'm going to either really like or really hate, so let's see how we do. Oh my god, there's ember in the ocean. Yep, we're gonna have to settle over here. We also got a bunch of reef. I like what I'm seeing. I definitely do. Because we can also polder this up. Alright, let's go grab this. Recon unit, we got a free scout, alright. Hey, that's not too shabby, actually. In that case, let's give up on the scout for now and grab... I'm thinking a slinger for now. Tribal village contacted. Your people celebrate a historic moment. Villagers bring gifts as they join our civilization. This is going to be really cool, I think, to look at towards like the end of the game. You can sort of see everything that you've done over the course of the game that was sort of impactful or important. Look at this. Okay. There's also new music, which is lovely. Okay, so we got some barbarians that we're going to have to face. And this is the reason why I wanted to make a slinger, so we can boost archery in a little bit, which now unlocks the Temple Artemis, which is a new wonder that did not exist before. I mean, there's going to be lots more stuff that did not exist before. Stuff that just looks a little bit different. Let's see. This is new. Kilwa Kisiwani. Gives you envoys when built. When you are the suzerain, the city receives a 15% boost to the yield provided by that city-state. Okay, if you are the suzerain to 2 or more, an additional 15%. Okay. So that's all about being suzerain. What is this? Casa de Contratación. Gain 3 governor promotions. All your cities on your non-home continent with a governor gain 15% production, faith, and gold. That's pretty sick. Okay. Yeah, that's not too shabby at all. I know there's going to be more, but let's see, you know, later on. Like, let's maybe keep some surprises. Like I said, this is the first game that I'm actually playing as, or in this new DLC, so... Uh-oh. That scout's going to be trouble. So I like to maybe, you know, just learn a little bit as we go. It looks like the minimap changed as well, which is actually really great, because that was always sort of a pet peeve, the way the minimap looked, but this is definitely better. You can hide it, too. It actually does look more like a strategy view now. But I quite like it. That's pretty cool. Looks like the city is about to grow. I hope that'll get us points for the era score. I honestly don't really have a clue yet as to what increases that. Alright, you're gonna get beat up a little bit, alright? I don't need you bringing information about me to your friends. They actually changed the look of the sort of ancient era units as well. Like, this guy's a mohawk. This guy has what looks like a wolf now and like a different looking stick. See, I have a normal stick, but the barbarian has like a really cool stick. Alright, let's cross this hill. Not much out there. So far, this looks like the most settleable land because we have a bunch of coasts there. We have some resources here that we'd like. And then obviously settling next to the ocean is always sort of a good idea, at least. Alright, let's go grab this guy if we can. But we probably do need our slinger to step in there. Ooh, found another village. Looks like we have a lot of desert and tundra though, which I'm not super happy about. And now he got away. Okay. Just go after him, just see what you can do. Go grab this. So that's another era score. We got one new population. Isn't that beautiful? Alright. Yeah, thing is we really do need a worker here to, or builder, to fix up some of these tiles around here, because right now we're not getting much out of it. We don't even have pottery yet. This is actually, it seems to be a bit slower than it used to be. Or maybe that's just me, which is definitely very possible. Alright, let's go heal up. And then we'll meet up our warrior with our slinger. And both of them will go fight some barbarians. Which I'm hoping will lead to more era score. Oh, look at this. Okay. Historic moments give you +1 to +6. We are currently in a dark age. Each of your citizens exerts the normal amount of 1 loyalty pressure. Also affects other cities within 9 tiles. Okay. Pottery is now done, which is pretty nice. Alright, let's get you probably up north. We could send the scout to fight barbarians, but really that's not his forte, so you should probably just stay back. We're gonna grab mining, just so we can maybe chop down a forest, even though we have our share of resources. It might actually be better to just get animal husbandry, just so we can get those horses going. Just get a nice little pasture there. That means more production, and production is something that we would like. For sure. Alright, there's the settler. He's ready for battle. Next up, we gotta get, I mean, we could get a, oh, that's slinger I said. Not settler. We need to get either a settler or a builder. I am still leaning towards a builder, though. Because we do need to improve the tiles around the capital. We could just leave it to its fate and just make a settler. But we're still really early in the game. It's actually turn 12, so I'd say that's probably not really 100% necessary. Alright, go boys. Go take care of them barbarians for me. I mean, they're probably going to launch an attack on me soon. We are also not getting any faith whatsoever. Which is certainly a bummer. Alright, go. Go. Alright, you go north. That's where you belong, okay, in the north. Ooh, I'm seeing a cool looking mountain. More desert. And we have code of laws now. Isn't that wonderful? Alright, combat strength when fighting barbarians, and +1 faith and 1 gold in the capital, as I always do. And we could choose a civic, improve 3 tiles. I mean, that's going to happen really soon. Let's go foreign trade for now, until it's about halfway full. Alright, go. Looks like the scout barely made it back. There's not much out of here, it's just a desert. Oh, there's another village and an oasis, which is pretty cool. But yeah, settling in the desert I would not say is a, it doesn't seem like a huge, great idea for me. We've met Carthage, and we are the first to meet them. They want me to send a trade route. Oh, they actually fought the barbarians for me. How wonderful is that? Okay, thank you. There's more barbarians out here, though. We get a boost for mysticism thanks to the little village that we found. We got some jungle up here. Although, I definitely wish that it was more jungle, because that would definitely be more helpful. Right now, it doesn't seem like much. That's a whole lot of desert. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna not settle here. Okay. I am not sold. Alright, let's get some people back, deal with those barbarians. Because we do want to defeat at least one barbarian unit with our slinger to unlock a boost. It's not like the biggest thing in the world, but it would be nice if we managed to pull that off. Hey, I see some wine here. That's gonna be too far away though. Unless we were to settle maybe here, it'd be possible. Question is, do I want to? And the answer is, I don't know. Let's see. We should probably grab a settler right about now. Let's farm this. So boost for irrigation there. And obviously the city of Amsterdam benefits from more food, which is pretty great. Alright, let's see. You should probably go with this guy, and then our scout will, you know, do his job and he'll scout. Oh, this is good. I'm seeing a lot of rainforest. I was thinking that it was just like ocean beyond this, but no. Okay. Looking at pastures now, which is great. Barbarians are approaching already. Are you kidding me? Why does this keep happening to me? Is this karma for something? Did I do something really, really bad that I forgot about? I don't remember why I deserve this. Alright, the hanging gardens would be nice to make. But we also want to get mining. The Temple Artemis. Each camp, pasture, and plantation improvement within 4 tiles of this wonder provides +1 amenity. Must be placed adjacent to a camp. +4 food, +3 housing. I mean, we don't even have a chance of building a camp here because we would need something like deer or truffles, I believe, to make a camp. So, looks like that temple is not going to be happening right now. So we could go either for irrigation, which is very possible. Would give us access to hanging gardens, or mining to chop down some of them. Yeah, I'm going to try irrigation, actually. I don't really need to chop down the wood straight away. Alright, let's just check a little bit further this way. We're starting to get real close to Carthage, but this is starting to look like land where we might actually want to settle. There's some interesting stuff out there. This is also really good, actually. If we were to settle here, there's like a lot of rice, there's sugar, there's amber, and if we settle, say, we'd actually have to settle on the sugar to get access to both of these ambers, but I guess it would be a possibility. But this is good. There's like a lot of good resources around here. I'm not really sure what I want to do now. Alright, go after that scout that we saw. You keep on scouting, you hear? Oh boy. Chandragupta. Mauryan Emperor of Unified India. No, it has not gone to my head. I gotta say, I'm happier to see him than Gandhi already. Probably better. Nice to meet you. Sure, let's exchange information on our capitals. That's a boost for writing. Alright, so his capital is Patna. He's already got a nice little pantheon going. Okay, but it's quite far away, so that maybe will give us some land to settle. And that's an era score, because we met somebody, which apparently is really good. So, you know, that's cool. Let's get the stone. Wait, we don't have mining yet. Okay, let's not get the stone. Right, just forget about it, I guess. 7 turns for the settler, 10 turns for growth. Alright, but it looks like we are going to have to, we're going to have some settler disputes with this guy about where we're going to settle new lands. That's just going to happen. That's a given. Oh my god, look, so much rainforest. And rainforest actually is really good because it gives you +2 food and +2 production, right? No, it does not. Not anymore. Why? It does here. I guess it only does on the hills. Okay. Still, though, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I would like to settle there, possibly. Sure. We might have a little bit of a dispute. And honestly, I'm not really sure about his bonuses anymore, so that could be bad. But he seems friendly enough. Hey, buddy. Here's a delegation. Alright, he liked that. Now tell me. Alright, first impressions aren't great, but the delegation he liked. We're friendly enough right now. His agenda tries to conquer neighboring civilizations, and like civilizations that are not his neighbors. Uh-oh. That could be bad. Are we his neighbors? I guess technically not. Still scared, though. There we go. Boost for horseback riding and extra production for the city. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. I'll do that one. Alright, so Amsterdam should be seeing some good growth, which is always nice. And we have access to one horse now, so we can actually get some horsemen. Ooh, we met Valletta. Okay, another military city-state. They want me to trigger a boost for early empire. I mean, can I? Grow civilizations to at least 6 population. But if you do it, you do get a governor, which is quite nice. Okay. That'll be a little while. But eventually I'll do it, yeah. I do think that having a governor is going to be quite powerful. If I look at some of their, you know, abilities. The Cardinal, obviously, like, really religious, groundbreaker. Plus 100% yields from plot harvest and feature removals in the city. Surveyor. All builders trained in the city get an extra build charge. Librarian. 20% increase in science and culture generated in the city. That one seems really powerful. And acquire new tiles in the city faster. Double tourism. I mean, this one, I really like the educator. Because he's like geared towards culture and science, which is like 2 different types of victory that he will help you towards, which is quite great. Alright, let's go after these barbarians. We need to get mining, though. So we can at least get some stone, or chop down some woods. Either way is fine. Whoa! Mount Roraima. It was a fantastic landscape, for all around were rocks of the weirdest forms standing in apparently impossible positions. Some placed on or next to others, in ways that seem to defy every law of gravity. Geographical magazine, alright. 4-tile impassable natural wonder. It appears as a mountain and provides +1 faith and +1 science to nearby tiles. That's actually really good. Look at it. Alright, that's new. Looks really cool. I would love to settle next to it if I could. Thing is that Chandragupta would most definitely not be very friendly if I did. But again, it looks really nice. Extra faith and extra science is always going to be welcome in my, you know, in my civilization. Let's see, is there a river nearby or some such thingy? I mean, we're getting real close to him, so we'd have to settle like in the middle of the jungle, which is really not ideal because there's no water there. So it looks like we might have to give up on this natural wonder, beautiful as it is. You know, I don't think it's going to happen. All right, you should probably step back a bit. This will be a tough battle. We still don't have mining. We need to get that. I mostly wanted to get irrigation to see if I was possibly the first person to get it, which would be very helpful. So I guess we have to wait until we get this incense, which will be a while, or until we get mining. So I guess this guy's just going to stand here for now and wait until we get mining, because there's not really much else that we can do. Oh boy. Yeah, no, this is shaping up to be just a beautiful, lovely battle that we are about to lose. As it turns out, I do not enjoy losing battles. Let's go back a little bit and see if they give chase. If they do, that's actually pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and actually purchase... I can't even purchase another warrior. Are we this poor? That doesn't seem nice at all. I wish I had more money. Okay. We could try going that way, or we could try going that way. I'm going to go try going that way. I'm seeing some milk. I like milk. That's good, right? Milk's good for your bones. I like having strong bones. Our delegation brings many gifts. Drink all the spiced buttermilk you desire. We can always send more. Thank you. That's lovely. I like to try and be friends now. Like, there's a huge new DLC. Things that were previously not very possible might now be possible. Perhaps now we can be friendly. Please don't kill my warrior, though. Like, I need that guy. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're in a fair bit of trouble. I am willing to admit that. So, okay, we don't have access to fresh water unless we settle on one of these rise. We could settle down over there, but that's, you know, that's not great either. This is pretty good, though, considering how much rainforest there is over there. We just need to see if there are some resources out there that are worth settling next to. I'm not really sure yet if there are. I'm going to go ahead and grab a monument, though. Provides +1 loyalty. If the city already has maximum loyalty, also provides an additional +1 culture. So that's going to be really good, right? So I'm going to go ahead and grab it. So the settler could either, like, I don't know why they would ever recommend settling here. That is an absolute garbage spot to settle. I mean, this would be way, way better. I like, you know, I still like this spot because it does give us access to, you know, probably later on it does give us access to these 2 embers. Possibly just settle on the coast, though. They get a boost for sailing and start doing that stuff. So maybe settle here where the woods are, which would put us within 3 tiles of both this ember, that ember, bunch of rice, some sugar, some fish, next to a mountain. It's pretty nice. I'm going to go settle there. I think that'll be a nice little defensible place to settle a city. You need to move, my dude. You are in a lot of trouble right now. But they can't reach him right now, so that's at least something that works out in our favor. Can't get the diamonds yet. Can't really get anything yet, so... Here we are. We could get another slinger, though. But I'm actually leaning towards getting another warrior right now, which I think is obviously going to be more effective than a slinger. With their garbage 1 range. Slingers you really only have so that you can get, you know, your first kill with a slinger. And then... Okay, irrigation is done, which is great. Now I really, really would like some mining, though. So we're going to get that going. Alright, hit that guy. See if you can take him out, because that would be great. Of course not. Why? Why would things ever work out in my favor? Let's get real. Okay. Go over there. You're going over to that mount, or those woods, as we discussed. You're going to wait for 8 more turns. Because what else are you going to do? There's some stone here. And some crab. We could set over there. It's an option. It would give us access to a bunch of rainforest. The ocean. We would be close. Like, if we settle here, we would get none of the milk. It's doable, and it would give us somewhat more territory. But I don't think it's quite as good as we could have. I would like some good land. Actually, I'm going to place a pin here. Right over there. New city. That's where the new city is going to be. I'm going to leave that pin here, just in case I forget or something like that. Settler actually did take out a unit, though, which is beautiful. That's a boost for archery, which is exactly what we were looking for. Right, so you should probably just run away and go heal. Same with this warrior here. We did well, though. We did well. We got what we came for. We got a boost for archery. There you go. What does amber actually give? Culture, gold, and food. Alright, culture is actually quite good now. I mean, culture was always good. I just sort of tended to ignore it a little bit more than I should. Fast movement in woods, absolutely. Let's grab it. Alright. Actually, I'm going to leave it here for now, guys. In the next part, we're going to settle our new city of whatever that will be called. I hope it's going to be a good name. And we're going to try to take out some more barbarians and figure out some more spots to settle. We're going to check out more of the map, check out more of the new features. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like, because that really does help me out. And I'll talk to you guys really, really soon. Thanks for watching.